welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige Howell and my channel is all about how to help you be the best online teacher that you can be and how to grow your business. I am starting a new series with this video called Outschool Teacher Tip Tuesday, and this is going to be tip number 1. We are going to talk about growing your Outschool business. How do you grow your Outschool business? So I've been teaching for Outschool since the middle of May now. So May, June, July, August, September, October, excuse me, 6 months. And I've learned a lot of things in those 6 months, just like you probably have. If you've been in it 6 months or if you've been in just a few weeks, you're going to be learning a lot of new things. One of the things that I want to talk with you today, so this is going to be a little bit of an ongoing series. So I'm going to talk with you about one way to grow your business today. And that first way that I'm going to talk about is building rapport and building connections with your families and your students. When we first start with Outschool, we're asked to create a one-time class. Well, a one-time class is a one-time class. One and done. See ya. Nice to meet ya. But we don't want it to be that way. We want our students to want to come back and want to take our classes. So there are a couple things that you can do to make sure or to encourage that to happen. The first thing I want you to do is to make sure that you are creating a video for your class so that families can get to see you, get to know you, get to know your smile, and so that when kids come into your classroom for the first time, you're not some foreign person. They've actually seen you before. So welcome them in your intro video. The second thing I want you to do is to make sure that your welcome email is welcoming. So when you create your class request, you can put in there a welcome email. So have your email be, I can't wait to meet you. I'm so excited for this class. We're going to have so much fun. Please share with us something about yourself. Because the second thing that I want to tell you about is getting to know your students, building rapport with your students. So how do you build rapport, you're asking? So you build rapport through your intro video. You build rapport through your welcome email. You build rapport the day before the class and you send another email to the class. I am so excited. Tomorrow I'm going to get to meet you and see you. These are the things I'd like for you to share with me about yourself. So give them a heads up, because the next tip I'm going to give you is to have some type of icebreaker. Get to know the students by asking them questions. Now I know we do not want to take up a lot of our class getting to know one another, but if you want your students to come back, you need to get to know them, okay? How do we get to know them? You're going to introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Paige, and I've been teaching on Outschool for about 6 months, but I have been teaching for over 25 years. Yes, I've been teaching longer than you've been alive. Something to that effect. I live in Colorado. I have 2 boys. I have a dog. I love to read. Now I want you to tell me something about you. I want you to tell me what state that you live in, and I want you to tell me your favorite animal. So as your students are introducing themselves, I want you to be taking notes. Write down something about your student so that you can use this throughout class. Use the student's name. Students like to hear their name. It's engaging for them. Also, if the parents are in the background, they're going to hear you calling on their student. Parents like when teachers do that. So building rapport. After class, guys, or as class is ending, I should say, let me back up. Say goodbye to all of your students. Bye, Amber. Bye, John. Bye, Jack. Good to see you. Hope to see you again. Just be welcoming or goodbying, but friendly when you're saying goodbying. And then after class, I send out an entire class email. Thank you so much for attending my class today. It was so nice to meet you. And then I send an individual class to each learner and I state something that I learned about that student. So for instance, Amber told me today that her favorite animal was a giraffe. So in my email to mom to let her know how my class went with Amber today, I said, I enjoyed learning about Amber. I know that she likes giraffes. I look forward to seeing her in another of my classes. And I put a link for a class I think she'd be interested in. So those are a few things that I do to build rapport, to build that connection, and to build my group of students that I want to keep coming back for my classes. I hope that those tips will help you, but each week I'm going to be coming to you with a different tip, but the next 3 weeks are going to be on how to grow your Outschool business. So I'm going to give you another tip, that second tip, next week, so stay tuned. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe below, because you are not going to want to miss the next tip that I have, because the more students that you have following you, the more families that like you. Remember, people buy from people that they like. The more money you're going to be making as an Outschool teacher, and the more lives you're going to be changing. Thank you for being with me today, guys. I have more information in the description box for you. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, ding, 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 and you'll get to know more tips about how to grow your Outschool business. Happy teaching.